Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Adam Ayala, your modern psychoanalytical relationship specialist. So, here we're going to talk about Alyssa Milano and her tweet to stop having sex to try to change laws. And she's getting slammed, which is. Let's get to the tweet. So, in her tweet, she said, "Our reproductive rights are being erased. Until women have legal control over our own bodies, we just cannot risk pregnancies. Join me by not having sex until we have bodily autonomy back." Okay, so this was a really misguided tweet, and this is not about the politics of any of this. This is about the relationship. So let's talk about the idea behind this, how it's wrong, and then we could talk about the relationship and how this could really ruin your relationship or damage your relationship at minimum. So her idea is stop having sex until we can change the laws. The idea, the ideology, the mechanics behind the idea don't make sense just because it's what her enemies, who she calls her enemies, have been saying to do, to stop having sex. You stop having sex, you stop having abortions. It doesn't make sense. So when you see an idea is wrong, that's your first clue that you shouldn't follow it, especially when it affects your relationship in the most intimate way. So say in your relationship, you see Alyssa Milano say this, who, likable person, you know, she was great on Charmed, great. I loved Charmed, and she has that great commercial that just like destroys your soul and makes you give away money for dogs and cats and animals, right? No problem with the person. But in your relationship, you stop having sex, you're disrupting or destroying the intimacy. And that's if you're in a good relationship. If you're in a relationship that's already rocky, and then you say, "Oh, I'm going to stop having sex because of this cause," one, you could be using that cause to avoid dealing with your relationship. And two, you're breaking down one of the main tenets of intimacy. So let's just not do things like that. If you want to work on your relationship, you don't stop having sex. It's like stop holding hands, stop communicating, right? Whatever Alyssa Milano said, to stop communicating for First Amendment rights. You wouldn't do that because you're going to destroy your relationship. So everyone just be careful. Being activist is fine, but find a way to be activist where it won't directly destroy your life. All right? This is Adam Ayala, your modern psychoanalytical relationship specialist. Like and subscribe down below, and I'll catch you on the next episode.